Okay, so we have Lannie McMillan here talking. We were just talking and watching a video from one of his mentors, Gary Topper, who was also one of his colleagues out there playing saxophone. And open that book up real quick so we can see. Oh, no, open it all the way up from the cover.
Oh, this is the cover.
Cool. So we
Charlie Parker Omni book.
Cool. And yeah, you brought this in and talked about it many times. So
Yes.
tell me what Gary did for you from a mentorship standpoint.
What Gary Topper wrote down for me, my first lesson was, this is called the chord scale syllabus. This is every chord in jazz you'll ever use. And he knew it by memory.
Wow. So yeah, in the video just a second ago, he was mentioning the fact that he wanted to figure out what he wrote out for you. So
Yes.
he wrote it by memory.
By memory.
Wow, that's huge.
All your diminished scales, all your flat five scales, all your whole tone scales, major scales, dominant seven, flat fives, everything.
So when you're wanting to play jazz, I mean, is this what you start looking at to be able to start developing
This
it?
is what you have to know.
What do you do before you start looking at this?
Well, you got to know how to play your horn first.
Okay.
And if you're going to play Charlie Parker, you better listen to him.
Okay.
That's-
Great advice.
That's the first thing you do.
Okay.
And to figure out exactly what he's doing, it takes the chord syllabus.
That's fantastic. So that's in the very back of that book. So
Right.
any player that wants to play jazz, would you recommend that they have to have this Charlie Parker Omni book for their particular saxophone?
If you really want to play jazz well, it's good to know these.
Okay.
And it's also good to know the melodies.
Okay.
You know, I was always told if you know at least five good melodies from the Charlie Parker Omni book, especially page 48. If you know page 48, I don't want to scare you.
Okay. So tell us about this. What does this mean to you?
This is Donna Lee.
Okay.
This is continuous eighth notes.
So it's tough.
It's one of the toughest.
Shoot, I remember when you came in here one day, and man, we're going to get you on video playing one day. And matter of fact, you can play this song for us. But I remember you saying, what'd you say? Oh, you said, oh, I'm finally starting to feel a little bit comfortable in that Charlie Parker Omni book.
Man, I tell you, of course, I've been playing this song for a long time, but it takes a long time to learn it.
Right.
But every move, and as a matter of fact, I have the CDs on these songs,
Okay.
and the solos are perfectly written
Right.
from
Excellent.
the CD.
Excellent.
So if you want to play them, get the right CDs, or it's on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But this is a good book to have, and if you know the chord syllabus, like I said previously,
Sure. And hold that up again, because that's the alto book. That's the yellow one. I think the pink one's B flat, and
the blue one's B flat.
blue one's B flat. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Which one's the pink one? Do you remember?
That's the concert book.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the concert key book.
Okay. Well, hey, based on your knowledge of this, I can tell how important it is. So good deal. Thank you for sharing this with us today, sir.
Sure enough, Lee.
Lannie McMillan, we'll get you playing the next video, okay?
You have a good one.
You got it.
Bye-bye.